Real stories, shared moments, and a belief that joy grows when it's exchanged. Best-selling author Hope Whitaker wants to invite you into a world where belonging is the rule, not the exception. She's here to take us inside the pages of the Joy Exchange and her Joy Parade book tour that features actress, model, and advocate Lily Moore. Good morning to you both.
Good morning.
Good morning. So glad to have you guys here. So before we dive into the pages of the Joy Exchange, Laura, you are the CEO of Extra Special People, co-founder of Java Joy. So what is your mission and how did all of this begin? How does it all come together?
Oh my gosh. Well, so we exist to create transformative experiences for people with disabilities and their families. And what we know is it changes communities for the better. We're in 5 communities, started in the state of Georgia. I started there as a 19-year-old volunteering, took over the organization after the founder passed from pancreatic cancer. And I've been there for the last 20 years. And so Java Joy is our mobile coffee cart that employs adults with disabilities. We go into businesses, like we're going to talk about this afternoon, and spread joy.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Okay, so you guys are actually in the same area. So how did this mission lead you to meet Lily?
So Lily is one of our members that we have the opportunity to serve at summer camp and after school programs and on the weekends. Lily is a model and actress, so she does that as well. And then came to me a little over a year ago and said, I want to use my gifts to advocate for people who can't speak up for themselves.
Yes.
So we speak together, we go on the road together, and now we're producing a book together.
Literally, you guys are partners now. You guys have evolved together, which is so exciting. I can also, can I just say, I can just feel the actress coming off of you. The personality is there, my girl.
Thank you.
So what inspired you to put stories, including Lily's, on paper for everyone else to take in as well?
Yeah, so I've been experiencing and been in relationship with these amazing humans for the last 20 years. And there's these lessons I've learned along the way that I feel like some of us have unlearned over time. We knew maybe when we were younger, things like leaning in, things like awkwardness, things like what does it look like to love your neighbor? What is true leadership?
Truly loving your neighbor.
Truly loving your neighbor. What does true leadership look like? And so the last 20 years, I've learned these amazing lessons, and I felt like there was a moment, and this is in the first chapter of the book, where we're in downtown London. We're with Tom Holland and Zendaya.
Oh my gosh.
And something remarkable happens with one of our members that changes the atmosphere of the entire room. And it happened 2 years ago, and I knew then I'm across the world experiencing this. The whole world needs to know about this. They need to know these lessons that I have learned from the most remarkable humans. And so I started writing it down, and here we are today with a book.
Can I just say, what a way to get a confirmation, my goodness.
Exactly.
That is awesome. So now here we are with this book tour, and it's not just a book tour, you guys. It's called the Joy Parade, which I think is so fun. And this is not your typical meet and greet either when it comes to the signing event. So what can people expect when they attend this afternoon, actually?
You're right. So we'll be at Stanley Korshak from 1 to 3 this afternoon. And part of the book tour, we've been to several different cities. This is our 6th stop. And part of the book tour is having the opportunity to employ adults with developmental disabilities. So I'm not going to just be sitting behind a table. You're going to get to come. You're going to get to experience Java Joy. You're going to get a hug from our Joyristas. Barista plus joy equals Joyrista.
I love
You're
it.
going to get a cup of coffee and, of course, shop at Stanley Korshak and get a signed book from all of us, me and my co-authors like Lily.
Oh my goodness, this sounds like such a fun time. Girl, you had me at coffee if I'm honest. But tell me, Lily, what it means to you to not only be a part of this book, but also to be a part of the Joy Parade.
Yeah, it's been really fun just being able to be a part of a book that's, including so many, and being a part of that's been really fun. Also just being able to travel the world without my parents and just spreading more of our mission.
Yes, indeed. So many new experiences are happening just through this Joy Parade alone. Girl, you got plenty of things coming your way. My goodness, this is just the first stepping stone. So at the end of the day, when people leave Stanley Korshak this afternoon, what do you hope people take away from this book specifically, or I mean, even after they're done reading?
Yeah, so something that's remarkable about Java Joy is you come in, you are looking for a really good cup of coffee.
Yeah.
We kind of interrupt the day, and you might get a question of the day, or you might get a hug, and maybe you've never leaned in with someone with autism before. Maybe you've never had a great conversation with someone with Down syndrome or cerebral palsy. And there's something that happens in your brain when you choose to lean into the awkwardness, you find aha on the other side.
Yes.
And our hope this afternoon is that people will come. 100% of the book goes to fund our organization, our nonprofit organization. So every book that we sell this afternoon goes to help fund the work that we're doing every day. But we hope people leave there feeling that joy that I have the opportunity to feel every day. But then that they'll take the book and that joy will continue to overflow from these pages to their life. You know, there's so much research about joy and what joy truly is.
Yeah.
And I put that in the book along with my lived experiences and those that I learned what true joy actually is.
Well, we are wishing you so much success. I know you said you're on the last 3 stops, but we are wishing you so much success and all the things that come with the awareness that is in this book as well. I want to come to you, Lily, because I want to make sure our viewers know you a bit more, because we actually know you from Netflix's Never Have I Ever. You're in the Hallmark movie Color My World and so much more. So any other projects that we can be on the lookout for?
Right now, there's nothing upcoming, but I've been auditioning a lot for different projects, and it's been really fun just being able to explore that genre and really bringing out my talents more. But also being a part of the book tour and the book has definitely shaped me as a better person and has grown my confidence way more.
Oh my goodness, I love this. This has brought joy to literally everyone, it sounds like. Also, I love the fact that you love the portion of the audition process, because when you find love in that, you find love for the job overall.
There you go.
So lovely having you guys here this morning. Wishing you nothing but the best at the tail end of this tour. And if you guys would like to meet Laura and Lily this afternoon during their Joy Parade book tour event at Stanley Korshak in Dallas, it's from 1 to 3 p.m. this afternoon. And for so much more information, go to laurahopewhitaker.com.